Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to yet another D-Life Diploma course review video. As you know, D-Life Diploma is globally the top course in metabolic health and disease reversal, created by the brilliant pioneer IITian Mr. Anup Singh. Today we have with us Mr. Venkat. Welcome, Mr. Venkat. He has a very interesting background. He's an engineer by training, a civil engineer from IIT Bombay. And then after that, he has been working with the Indian Engineering Services, IES, and specifically has worked as a chief engineer with military engineering services. So very interesting background and very important work that he has been carrying out for last more than 3 decades. So welcome, Mr. Venkat. Great to have you in the review video today.
Thank you, Mandar. I'm very glad to join you.
All right.
And
So we'll get started. So I want to sort of briefly understand, what made you, find out about the life or, curious about this topic of metabolic health, nutrition, and disease reversal.
yeah, it's interesting and maybe typical to many people. So I used to be very health conscious right from my younger age. I used to read everything that came in
Hmm.
the mainstream media about health. And I used to think that I know everything that is required to be known about healthy living and
Hmm.
that I am well informed. My weight was 62 kgs when I joined service at the age of 25 years, and slowly the weight started increasing around half a kg every year. So I
Okay.
failed to even notice that weight gain. By the time I noticed, I was 70 kgs, and as usual, I started walking and exercising, which is of no use. And my yearly health checkups used to be very normal, in the normal range.
Hmm.
As usual, doctor sees only LDL, which used to be in normal range.
Hmm.
Now I see from the old reports, my old health checkup reports, right from 2007, I have that my triglycerides used to be very high, between say 250 to 360, 390 also. And my
Okay.
HDL used to be below 40. And
Hmm.
but doctors never told me that this is metabolic syndrome or insulin resistance. Of course, they also don't know, I presume.
Hmm. Hmm.
Up to 52 years age, my yearly health checkups used to be like this,
Hmm. Hmm.
normal, with normal fasting and postprandial blood sugars, etc.
Hmm. Hmm.
But I used to suffer GERD
Hmm.
and was using Pantocid capsule for
Hmm.
almost 10 years, more than 10 years.
Okay.
And I used to get hungry every 3 hours or 3.5 hours. If I don't eat a biscuit or have tea immediately, I used to get
Hmm.
severe migraine headache. But I
Right.
never realized what it is. And I had that typical symptom of insulin resistance or
Hmm.
hyperinsulinemia, that is skin tags. I got
Hmm.
the skin tags removed twice, but a doctor also never told what it is. It went on more than 10 years like this.
Okay.
In the year 2019, at the age of 53 years, my
Hmm.
weight was 77 kgs, and that is BMI was 26.5, slightly
Hmm.
above the normal weight of
Hmm.
25 BMI. But that is enough for me. I was severely insulin resistant by that time.
Yes.
My fasting blood sugar came out 120, and the PP blood sugar was 180, and
Hmm.
HbA1c was 6.1. Doctor told me that I am pre-diabetic and prescribed pills for high triglycerides.
Hmm.
I purchased the pills, went home, but I was upset. I thought I am well informed and I know everything about health, and then how I have become pre-diabetic. Then I started searching in the internet and YouTube as to what is latest on health, what is and cholesterol and diabetes, etc. Then I came across stalwarts like Gary Tobbs, Nina Teicholz, Dr. Ken Berry, Dave Feldman, Ivor Cummins, Jason Fung, Dr. Nadir Ali, Paul Mason, and many others. And luckily, I came across the legends like Joseph Kraft also. I have seen
Mm.
his own videos also. He has few
Mm.
videos in his channel. Uh, and other living legend, Dr. Richard Bernstein also.
Absolutely. Mm.
I have gone through each and every video of Richard Bernstein. I was wondering what is happening. So such a thing he is telling, but the world is not listening. Within 1 week, I realized as to what has gone wrong with me. Then by that time, my triglyceride by HDL ratio was around 10,
Mm.
and
Mm.
typical symptoms of GERD, migraine, and having to eat every 3 hours and skin tags, etc. Immediately, I have thrown the pills and jumped
Mm.
into LCHF diet.
Nice.
From you will not believe, from day one, I never had GERD and migraine again in the last 6.5 years.
Amazing.
And I lost 15 kgs of weight within 6 months without any effort, effortless, having 3 meals a day and not missing a single meal.
Mm. Amazing.
That time only in 2019, I came across the D Life channel also.
Mm. Mm.
Only channel from India I have seen that time. And
Yes.
I was following the channel since 2019.
Mm.
But I didn't realize that D Life was offering a diploma course that time.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
of course, I didn't have the idea of acquiring some qualification also. So very recently only I realized I have uh, uh, read a lot, but I don't have any formal qualification.
Mm. Mm.
Then also I delayed joining the D-Life diploma course, and I noticed the fee is increasing like anything. I think I remember 50,000 around also I have seen, and it increased to the present fee. Finally,
Yeah.
I joined the course along with my five other friends, and this is the best edition I have taken in years.
Great, great, great to know the background. And it's like as they say, right? Once you start to see the picture, because there is so much information coming to us, but once you start to see the foundational biology of it, and so effective. I mean, you have seen personally how amazingly effective it can be after years of suffering. Within months or even weeks, it can take away so many of those conditions. So I must say, a commendable job by you for sure, adopting this sort of a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, right. So while you were going through the course, how did you find the overall content? We'll talk about that a bit. What specific topics, if they, really caught your attention, your curiosity, and how did you find the overall support that is given for all of our D-Life diploma students?
Yeah, what I found, this course has been compiled very, very carefully. They have not left any stone unturned. They have covered everything, and very comprehensively
Mm.
and very precisely. So earlier I have been studying so many things, but I used to go too deep. Like I started reading about cancer, then so many things about cancer only. But I never realized that there are so many other things also which are to be covered.
Mm-hmm.
Readily, I could not, off the hand, I could not tell. Like say, sports nutrition. I never
Mm-hmm.
seen from that angle. Then from this course only, I realized, okay, there are so many other topics also which I have to learn. So that is so nice, and is very carefully that is compiled, I can say. that I know from my uh, experience that it's very
Absolutely.
carefully compiled course.
Right, right. And how did you find the overall support, the forum? Uh, right.
Yeah, they are very supportive, and they are always available. Whenever I ask anything, within a few minutes, I get the answer. And on the forum also, whenever I ask something, immediately I used to get multiple replies. I found the forum is also very lively, and lot of information is there. If one is interested in learning, they can just by going through the forum, one can find lot of information.
Truly, truly. Yeah, it's truly a treasure of knowledge. And as you rightly said, it's a vibrant community. Now all of our D-Life students are spread across 22 countries in different time zones all over the world. So,
Yeah,
but because of the forum and all these online interactions, it feels like, you can be in the classroom 24/7 if you want to take help, if you want to take inspiration, read earlier case studies, all of that, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
all that support is
Yes,
available.
yes.
Amazing. One interesting thing for about you is that you are working in a in a busy field. I'm sure your schedule is quite tight. You're a chief engineer with military engineering services, which is a commendable position of work. And so, while doing that, how did you manage your time, and how long did it take you to do the course?
Uh, Actually, course took me around 6 months only.
Okay, good, good.
I can say I can learn very quickly because I was spending a lot of time even before joining the course on studying about health only.
Mm, mm,
But what I found, this social media, say YouTube, it's a really madhouse. Out
mm.
of 100 people who propagate about health and diet, etc., more than 95%, it's even more than that. Even they are frivolous, and they just propagate or parrot some nonsense. They pick up somewhere and they just parrot the things without
Mm,
knowing anything, and
mm,
without knowing anything about the latest research on health or diet.
mm.
And for a common man who visit social media for learning anything, it is really impossible to find out as to who is good and who is correct and whom they shall follow. From the top, the main problem is the mainstream media, medical industry, and the big food and the big pharma. These are real mafia propagating or promoting their business interests only, and they never want the general population know the truth. They just
Absolutely.
want to keep the general public in dark only. They just propagate all that falsehood which is being propagated last almost 50 years. 1970 say this thing is happening.
Right, right, right. Yeah. I mean, see, the system feeds on us being their lifelong customers. And why will they always want us to, as you rightly said, stay in the dark and always be sick because our long-term ill health is what their revenue comes from. If we learn to heal ourselves by using natural, lifestyle, that goes against their business interests. So they, they
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
get, yeah.
I tell my friends and all acquaintances, if you take care of the diet and take care of insulin resistance or this metabolic syndrome, 80% of the patients in these hospitals will vanish.
Absolutely.
Many hospitals are to be closed down.
Absolutely. Yeah. Most of the burden on our healthcare system, and you are part of a government service, so you see this closely as well, I'm sure. Most of the burden on our system is from chronic diseases. As you rightly said, I'm sure it is
Yes, yes.
80%, sometimes even more than 80%. So,
It
which,
may be more than 80%.
yeah,
I am
possibly,
very
possibly.
conservative in telling
Right,
this
right,
thing.
right. Right, absolutely. So, if we truly work on reducing that load and address it where it originates, it did not originate in the four walls of a clinic or a hospital anyway. It originated in the lifestyle. So if you fix
Yes,
it,
yes,
that's the real preventive healthcare, and I think that's also a good, social cause. It's saving economic costs for our population and our government, because it's a huge load on the system, right?
yes, yes,
What
yes, yes,
happens? Yeah, our emergency doctors are the ones who end up having to be absolutely busy. The hospitals run
Ye-
crazy, all of that. And then, as you
yes,
rightly
yes,
pointed out, the people who really own all of this industry, they sit back and enjoy, right? So
yes, yes,
it's a
yes,
sad
yes,
picture to look at.
yes,
Uh,
yes.
but anyhow, coming back to our course, so then you said you were able to manage your work and then still complete the course within about six
Yeah.
months. That's a commendable speed as well. Uh, Having completed the course, what are your thoughts? How do you find it? What are your feelings having
I
gone through an exhaustive course? Yeah.
I realize actually I heard some of the one of the stalwarts only told uh, that people's beliefs are very visceral
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
three areas. वो अंदर से आता है from the पेट से आता है.
Right, right.
They that is one is their religious beliefs. Everybody
Yes.
thinks their religion is correct.
Mm-hmm.
And second is their political beliefs. Let us not speak
Mm-hmm.
about our own politicians. Let us say some Trump bhaktis there in USA. They think Trump is God, whereas other people think he is something else.
Right,
Same
right.
thing everywhere in India also. People think their favorite politician is always God and correct. And the third one is their beliefs about food and diet.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks I am taking my best diet in the world. The food they are following is
Mm.
the best.
True.
And people, they are ready to die rather than changing their diet.
Absolutely.
They just don't believe. It is unimaginable how dogmatic people are about their food.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they die also. The vast majority of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
people
we are.
die also out of the diseases they get from the food they are eating. And they have so much blind belief on the and also people have so much blind belief on the mainstream medical system,
Mm.
and they believe that taking pills they will become healthy. They don't have to do anything. It never occurs to them that food is the main problem. They should change the food.
Absolutely.
They never realize that food is the real medicine, and it is the most powerful medicine. They never realize. You know what I do when I any of my friends or anybody. First, I show them the video of billionaire Rakesh Junjunwala
Mm-hmm. Yes.
dancing, sitting in a wheelchair. I think it is shortly before his death, at the
Mm.
age of before even 80, 60 years old, maybe my age.
Mm-hmm.
And his statement that health is his worst investment.
Mm-hmm.
It was his regret.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember.
So I tell my friends just to impress upon them that health is the real wealth, and without good health, there is no use of being a billionaire also.
Absolutely.
And look at Rakesh Junjunwala. And the second thing I show them, I tell them, ki, okay, take out your smartphone and Google these words. Uh, Life expectancy of doctor in India.
Uh,
Then I tell them, read out the output. So
mm.
then they realize ki common man, a poor man in India also lives around 71, 72 years, whereas on an average, doctors die at 59, not even 60, 59 to 60. So I asked them, why do you think doctors are dying 10 years younger than common man who is very badly malnourished in India? Then I tell them, okay, now you search life expectancy of doctor in Kerala. Kerala, mein it is almost 15 years difference between common man and doctor. So
Hmm.
I tell them they themselves don't know. They only know how to dispense medicines to you since you are going to him, but they themselves don't know how to live healthy. So that is how I try to impress upon them.
Yeah, that is true.
And
It's very hard. Yeah.
my mother, who was follow this thing under treatment and taking insulin.
Hmm.
In spite of insulin, her fasting sugar was going to about 250 and the postprandial more than 300, 350 like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then she was a vegetarian throughout her life. She never even touched egg also. So
Hmm.
finally, of course, she was seeing me last 5 years. I'm having so many eggs every day, and every day I'm taking only non-vegetarian food, and I'm healthy. Of course, she believes in me. So whatever I say. Generally, parents think their children are kids only, but my somehow mother believes he knows something. He is intelligent and he reads and he may be knowing.
Hmm.
So I convinced her, this is your last this thing. With these medicines, you will go down like this only. They will kill you with these medicines. And you
Hmm.
at least you start taking X. Just take
Hmm.
X. Then you
Hmm.
see. You start
Hmm.
X and at least 1 week, 10 days, you see, then see the difference. You will
Hmm.
not
Hmm.
believe. She started taking 2 eggs in breakfast, 2 eggs in lunch, and 2 eggs in dinner. After
Hmm.
that 2 eggs, okay, you eat whatever you can eat afterwards.
Okay.
Then immediately, her within 1 day, her fasting blood sugar has come down to 130 from 250, 280 to 130. Since then, she is following. Again, my father-in-law, almost 83 years old,
Hmm.
he he is under insulin treatment since last
Hmm.
30 years. 30 years.
Hmm.
So recently he started, he stayed with us for some time. Then he started following intermittent fasting. He delayed, started avoiding breakfast, then intermittent fasting. Then he had severe acanthosis nigricans on the face, right
Hmm.
from last, I know him last 35 years.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
all of a sudden, within a couple of months, his face is cleared of acanthosis.
Very nice.
Face has become fair, and now he's earlier he was not taking even egg also. Then he started taking eggs now, and on a morning he rang up. So my sugar is going down. What shall I do? Then we told, okay, check it now. So it is 120 postprandial. It is going to even fasting. It is going to even 60, 55.
Hmm. Hmm.
And we told, okay, nothing doing. You stop taking insulin. Now his sugar is perfect. Fasting
Very
is
nice.
120, and the postprandial is also 130, 130, 120, 130, 140 like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So nobody will believe a person taking insulin for the last 30 years, he can come off insulin now.
Amazing work. Amazing work.
All my near relatives, whoever follows me, everybody's health is improving, improving.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. No, that's commendable, right? And somebody who is, who will be, I think he's beyond 80 years old, you said. So
Yeah, yeah,
in
83,
that
83,
age,
84. Mhm.
absolutely. So you are proving it case by case that even at that advanced age,
Yeah,
the biology still works. The foundation, I mean, the foundational principles are same. and somebody can come off decades and decades of symptom suppression
Yes,
medication, because anyway the
yes,
medication
yes.
was not really healing anyway, right? It was just suppressing the symptom. So once you
Suppressing, and he got all this periphery artery
neuropathy
disease,
also.
PID,
Hmm.
neuropathy, and all those side effects.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. No, these two
And
cases of your mother's and your father-in-law's, these are absolutely inspirational. I mean, people who are listening to this review should note that even at that age, and to me, age is, I mean, they are proving that age is a number, right? We hear that,
yes, 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 yes,
but
yes,
and
yes.
they must be so happy to have now known these things from you, and absolutely super work. So, congratulations on both those results. And I'm sure you are going to now help many more people now that you have
Yeah.
completed the certification. So coming to an end, I'll just ask one more question that, from your circles, in your government service circles, engineering circles, as well as, other people that you know, what would you tell them if they are considering learning more about metabolic health? If they're curious, what would you tell them?
Yeah, actually, it is, I don't know how to say, people we have groups of our officers.
Hmm.
People discuss about world politics and even origin of the world also, Big Bang theory also.
Yes.
So many things they discuss, and they
Right.
are never interested in their own health.
Hmm.
You post something about insulin resistance, are very simple videos. Like I post Ivor Cummins video.
Yeah.
Ivor Cummins is,
Yeah, I know.
he
Yeah.
is very good in explaining and all. Hardly anybody shows interest. It's really amazing. Well-read people, people are in high positions. Many
Hmm.
of my classmates are in US, and they are in high positions, and software industry, or who are in government service. They are in all are in high positions. Really, very few people are really interested
Hmm.
in their own health. Or if they are interested in their own health, they just see frivolous videos. There are so many frivolous videos circulating in
Absolutely.
social media. Yeah, drink this thing, eat this thing, you will be. So
Yeah.
I really wonder how these well-read people, such a high position, and these are not these people. You can say elite. Like engineering service may, when they are selected in engineering service, that means they are top 1%
Yes. Yes.
of the engineers who dare to attend that engineering service exam. Not everybody attempts also.
Yep. Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
such people of high caliber, but they just don't realize what is happening
Yeah.
about health. They just believe that mainstream medical industry, whatever that mainstream medical industry says, they believe, and
Right.
everybody believes. The most of the people, my colleagues, are on, you say, BP medication. BP, I think, is the
Hmm.
first thing which arrives.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody, and people just don't want to even discuss also. They believe ki, okay, doctor has given some pill, and other one is that so cholesterol tablet. Everybody thinks these are so routine things, and very safe, and they just
True.
take it in. They just don't realize ki how damaging these medicines are to their health.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Actually, that ignore bliss of ignorance is
Yes.
startling.
Yes.
It is frightening to me.
Unfortunate.
Actually, it's
It is.
frightening to
Yeah.
me. Actually,
Absolutely. And there is no proactive,
yeah.
way of behaving around health, which is very unfortunate, because then people somehow or maybe partially wake up only when, as Anup says, the tail is on fire, and then. But I do hope that they do reach out to you. They do reach out to D Life,
And
because
only thing they frightening to them is, when you say your roti or rice itself is sugar, and that is the real thing which you should
yes,
avoid. That is frightening to them. They
yes,
just
I agree.
get scared. What is
I
this?
agree. I agree.
And you are talking nonsense. And
It's decades and decades long. Yeah,
that is that is the
notions.
thing. That is the thing. That is the
Agree.
kind of brainwash the societies has
Absolutely.
undergone.
It's conditioning over decades. And unfortunately, it's conditioning which is not some, topic of general interest, which is actually about our own health. And that person is going to unfortunately suffer or is already suffering, as you're saying. But still we
Yes.
are, we are not waking up.
Still,
Uh,
people think salt is very poison.
right,
And
right.
and few people, everybody says, okay, sugar is not good. Sugar reduce karo. Then when you say your roti or rice itself is sugar only, then
Yeah,
just
it's a
can't
shock.
grasp it. They just can't grasp it.
Yeah, it's a shock to them, right? They don't
Yes,
understand.
yes.
All right, great. Thanks so much. It's amazing to have somebody like you with a keen mind, filled with a lot of curiosity. You work in a very interesting sector. You oversee a lot of these engineering projects and something of importance to our nation. So we also thank you for your service. And in addition to that, I can see, years and decades ahead where you will be helping people wake up. You will clearly, help them get better. And with the formal certification now with you, you can be even more confident that, hey, I'm not just watching a few videos and telling you, but I know this in and out, and I have a whole community of D-Life consultants with me. So all the power of D-Life also stands with you when you talk. We are all with you, and so happy to know all the cases from your family and friends as well. So all the best, and we look forward to keeping in touch, of course. And thank you for this video.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I
Thanks.
thank D-Life also for doing such a great job, and they are doing such a service to the country.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks to
Thank
Anup
you.
Singh who pioneered all of that effort, and now we are
Yeah,
reaping the
yeah.
benefit. And you and I are on the team, and we are going to see to it that this reaches all
I
nooks
think
and corners.
some of I think one or two my officers are colleagues of no batchmates of Anup, I think, in college
Oh, great, 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 great.
in Roorkee.
All right, great. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. Thanks for the review.
yeah. Thank you,
Thanks.
thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.